Happy first day of spring, everyone. Today is March the 19th, and it is officially the first day of spring 2024. This week, I finally had a chance to straighten up these two roses. Both of them are climbing roses. The white one is somber climbing rose that I got from Antique Rose Emporium, and this one, many of you have seen this one a lot. This is Spirit of Freedom. If you look at my older videos, you would see that it is leaning towards that side. The wind has been so strong, so everything shift. I had to push it back to the left side and then put the soil to support it and rearrange everything, because previously, if you remember, everything just flew onto that side. Now trying to balance it, and it's a lot of work to get this one to straighten it and to kind of balance it out. And I have a lot of scratches on my my arms. Had to go and then put on long sleeves shirt to continue to work on it. But anyhow, look at these blooms. They look like bells, right? And the blooms are so heavy, like facing down like that. But aren't they pretty? I think the rain is coming. It's supposed to rain again on Thursday. Look at that. It's very neat looking, right? So these blooms have been on here for several days now, and the weather has been so nice. That's why they last a lot longer in this beautiful weather. They have scratches. Ouch. Anyhow, that's a reminder to always put on gloves to prevent that. It can be really dangerous not putting on the long sleeve gloves. So pretty. What a pretty rose. This one's old but still looking beautiful. I wonder how many more days these blooms will hold up. So typically I cut them to enjoy inside, but this time around there's so many blooms. I can't believe how many blooms I get this year. It's crazy good. Crazy good. It's like so heavy. See, I wonder how much taller, bigger this rose is going to get. And how old is it? It is going to be 3 years old, so it has a chance to grow even more. This is such a pretty bloom. More over there. So I'm going to finish showing you Spirit of Freedom first before we move on to the white one. So hopefully the rain will not start anytime soon. I can feel it sprinkling right now. Yeah, because it's in this spot right here. I'm not quite sure what kind of support is best, due to its placement and location. So right now using bamboo stick, but if it's getting bigger, not sure how this is going to work, but we'll find out. And this corner right here, look at that, that's the lower part, and the top one. And I just planted a few green beans down here. These are mums that will flower pretty soon. I have had them since last year. I don't even remember what color these two are. We'll find out. Look at that. That lovely bloom right there. Can just sit here and enjoy the view from this angle. Oh, and Spirit of Freedom match this rose, not rose, this flower too. It's called fuchsia. That neat, kind of drooping down, just like both of them. Similar. That is so pretty. This one, I don't think it will make it through Houston summer because I read that it doesn't like heat, but I'll enjoy it while the cooler weather is still hanging around. That bloom is all going to go ahead and deadhead it. It's chattering already. There's still buds up there that will open up, and then it will take a little break. We'll see how long it needs to rest before it starts going again. But if you remember the one cane that has a lot of lateral shoots, look at this, the blooms are getting bigger now. See, they're so cute, and have one bloom at the end over here. This one's still good. Just going to leave it there. This one is old but still beautiful. And the surprising part is that after two days of heavy rain, these blooms do not ball, like no balling, right? So balling is the condition that happens with roses with high petal count, right? But that doesn't happen with Spirit of Freedom. Like, you know how some roses, before they open up, they become like messy toilet paper or cotton ball, because they are the petals are so packed and so wet when it rains, and it has hard time opening up. But not this rose, which is pretty impressive because it has tons and tons of petals. And I don't have my microphone with me, so my apologies if my voice kind of going in and out. I came out here, didn't plan on making a video at all, but since they're blooming so nicely, and typically I make a video in the morning, but today I'm coming out in the evening instead. So it's like spur of the moment, not really planning. This cane right here has a lot of lateral shoots and blooms too. Okay, so that's it for Spirit of Freedom. I hope you are enjoying it. The next one, sombre climbing rose. This rose is so pretty. Get that color in the middle. It smells so good. This one, I mean, it has been so very windy the past few days, and I try to straighten it up. Look at that bloom, it's like perfect little white flowers for sure. This one has been beaten up by wind. So pretty. Love this rose. Both of them are pretty big roses. Okay, and there are more on that side. There are a few down there as well, so it's still full of buds at this stage. It is going to, we'll be able to enjoy sunburn for a while. Love these two. Actually, I love all of the roses that I have, but these have been blooming like crazy. And this one, Silas Marner, leafing out beautifully with lots of new growth. So should see flowers in a few weeks. We have Crazy Love, which is coming along so nicely as well. Earth Angel, everything is greening up, very beautiful. Double Easy Orange, Distant Drum. Actually, Distant Drum already had one beautiful bloom. I didn't get a chance to make a video when that one opened up, but there's another bloom right here that will open up soon. Look how many flowers we are going to have. Beautiful, healthy foliages. It's not as tall as it used to be, but it is getting a lot taller than when I first pruned it. And for those who got the pruning, the online course, you may remember how much I pruned all of these. Have Belinda's Blush, have Catrido's Bell over there, and the rose that I don't talk about much at all is Florentina, which is a red climbing rose. So this one is in a corner by itself, far away from everyone else, simply because I didn't know where else to plant it, right? So it has been here. I have had this one since 2021, but it has been like slowly, it is a slow starter. Last year I got quite a few blooms, not a whole lot, but this year it is taking off for real. So this corner right here, I'm going to build like a small raised bed. So these the soil from when I dug a few holes on the other side from one of the videos that I show you. So there are quite a few on here. It's going to put on a very, very nice, beautiful show this year. There's many tiny, but might be hard to see, but definitely blooming a whole lot more than the past 2 years for sure. Yeah, let's see this corner right here. My salvias are doing really well. Look at that. That's like so full. And I remember when I first planted in 2021 or 2020, I don't remember, one of those years, I didn't buy a whole lot, but they multiply, and now I have a ton, and each has like flowers ready to pop. Same as this size already has a few. Just look at that. It is really beautiful. It's like blue color. That's why it's called blue salvia. So these have so many. And the foliage is just deep, rich green color. The flowers are deep blue. Gorgeous. We have Evelyn here growing along nicely. Has quite a few buds. Get that big fat one. And we have little one here and there. We have Princess Charlene Monaco. I remember last year when I pruned this one, you know what happened? All the new growths, like all of them turn out to be like blind shoots, which mean no buds at the tip. So I had to prune it even more to finally get this one to have flowers. So we'll see. I think these may end up being like no blind shoots again, but we'll find out. And I have that little bright blue flower there, all dressed up. Definitely have blooms, but here and there, very beautiful. I love foliages of this rose so much. Look how big, look how healthy and green, and I love its growth habit too at this stage, I have to say, because it can get super tall, but it has really beautiful foliage. It's really shining and green. Lovely. Did I show you my bolero in the last video? I don't remember because I don't really go back and look at my previous one. So, and I have noticed that we have flower thrips already. Those are common in the springtime. And they cause brown age on the flowers. And if you ask me what to treat with, I don't treat with anything. And some buds, if they're so bad, I just deadhead and throw away, because there's already a lot of infestation, a lot of them inside. But there are ways that you can treat. You can use a spinosad product. Look up Captain Jack's Dead Bug Brew, I believe, but I do not spray, so I can't comment on that. But I heard that some people who have used it say that it works very well. And this one, Bliss Parfuma. So in this section, everything is growing nicely. I have another Evelyn there. This one has a few buds as well. I have Love Song over here. Finally, I hope that it will form like a nice bushy shrub, because if you remember my older videos, it's like one stick that just grow. This right here, Raspberry Cream Twirl, this rose has so many buds this year, and if they open up at the same time, it is going to be amazing. I don't know if you can see from here. See those buds? It's just crazy amount. And this rose is what, 3 years? Will be 3 years old this year. Let me show you the other side. This rose is so big. Look at that. That is amazing. How many blooms we are going to have. And look at that one. That pretty. The colors that you see on here versus the real life color, it is darker. It's like deeper. It's not red, but it's kind of deep pink color in real life. Somehow the camera, it shows like lighter and brighter, but if you see it in real life, it is like darker, richer, deeper. Did I say that already? Look at those. Oh my goodness, I think it is going to look amazing when they all open up at the same time. This spring, this year has been really wonderful. Looks like we are going to get longer spring. And some of my roses that did I mention in the older video, that one, my stingy bloomer, which means in the past few years didn't really have many buds and blooms. This year definitely has more. Shropshire Lat. So I can't wait to see the blooms on that one. Plum Perfect has been growing so well. Look at the growth. So red. So shiny. This is another rose that has beautiful foliages. Shiny and green. I love the foliages in the spring. It's just so healthy. And I have Desdemona over there with parsley. They have been growing together. I think it likes that spot more. It used to be on another side of my backyard. I have Boscobel filling up nicely along with Desdemona, Roald Dahl. And April Love is still going pretty strong. Pretty strong. What a gorgeous pink rose. So beautiful. It is, that shade of pink is so beautiful. Need to deadhead this one so that it can make more pretty flowers for all of us to enjoy. I think this one is going to finish up about the same time as Spirit of Freedom. Maybe we will see, because it started blooming before Spirit of Freedom, but it is still going pretty strong. Let me deadhead as we come into this corner. Whoops, that one shattered. Okay, and as far as other roses in this area, so this is life of the party with cilantro, which now flowers a whole lot. That's life of the party, which is growing nicely. And we have Tinkerbell over here, looking really nice too. This rose also has beautiful foliages. We just don't appreciate the flowers, we appreciate the beautiful foliages as well. Look at those. Now on this side right here, these would just give them more time to grow. This is fun in the sun. It has a few buds, I think. Yeah, still small, so we'll give them more time. And this is the secret out that I planted a week or two ago. Have Bordeaux right there. So everyone is growing beautifully. So I will see you in the next video. Hope you all enjoy spring. Bye.